we're back again. So this time, let's take a look at our checklist. We need a you win and you lose, which means this is not actually done. So let's get rid of that real quick. So in order to get a win and lose state, we need to actually do something. So let's go to our abilities. We are actually going to do something like this, where we say player D waves at player D for D damage. There we go. And then that means we gotta swap these around. So caster goes over there. Target goes over here, and then that means we need a damage stat, or damage count. So say int damage, like that, equals 0, sorry. Alright, so here's how we're going to do damage. We're going to take the caster stat and the target stat, and we're going to just apply it. Do I have armor? Yeah, okay, so here's what we're going to do for now. So this will account for weapons later, but right now we just want to do there is no stat, so I guess we need to do weapons now. So let's do weapons now. We're gonna do new source file. We're gonna say gear.c. Yes, you don't have to ask me that, just do it. Import, first of all, include RPG system. Okay, now from here we need to know what a weapon is to have gear. And should a gear have, how should we make gear? Should we separate gear and weapons out? No, I don't think we should. So I'm just gonna put damage in here, and all of your armor will have 0 damage. How about that? UNAT damage. And, you know, future thinking. Damage min, damage max. There we go. Okay. So, we're going to need void init all gear. And we're going to say, it's going to take combat system. And I think that's all we need now. So, we're going to need to, I guess right here, void init all gear, combat system, pointer, system, come on. Okay, so here's init all gear. So we're gonna take, what did I say for gear? Max characters times gear slot max. So we're going to, max gear count. So let's put this in here. Gear. What do I want to do with this? So we could say gear, like the gear spread, like all the gears you can, all the different types of gear there are in the game. Maybe. How do I want to handle that? I'm going to do that for now because that's the thing that I thought of first. Gear spread. This is going to be all of this gear. That's what I'm calling a spread. Like a spread of cards on the desk. You can see all of them. So there's going to be, we'll say gear slot max times 3 equals gear slot max times 3. So there's 3 of every weapon, armor, and offhand, I think. I think that makes sense. That should be fine. Yeah, why not? And then we might even want to make gear spread into this. We're going to say gear slot max times 3. Yeah, okay. So for int I equals 0, I is less than. No. I don't want to do that because it's not deterministic. So we're gonna make some gear. We're gonna say system. Well, not that system. Come on, system. Not why. Why are you like that? System. Did I spell it wrong? Oh, I put the pointer at the end. Okay. System. There we go. Gear spread sub 0 equals. We're just gonna say that everything should be zeroed out. So that's going to be meaning nothing is there. And that means that I have to add +1 to there so we can account for that. Alright. Now system gear spread sub 1 equals, and I'm going to make 3 weapons. Yeah, we'll do that. Gear. Come on, dot that. Buffs. We're just gonna do that. Can I do that? I think I can do that. Ability. I'm gonna do this. And slot is gonna be weapon. Gear slot weapon. Damage min is gonna be 2 or 1, just for simplicity's sake. Damage max is gonna be 2. Will that compile? Yeah, I didn't think so. So we're gonna have to do buff. Did it what? It's stat. Stat buff. There we go. Oh, it's complaining about that. What was that? Hold on, wait, come back. Braces around scalar initializer. Abilities should be 0 then, yeah. I guess. I think that'll be fine. Does that go away? It does. Okay, so that needs to be a pointer. That's why that's acceptable. So that's our first item. I'll come back to main, and I want to go to gear, void or int, equip gear. Did I already make that? I did. Let's just borrow this. Okay, so this is equip gear. So what are we doing? So we're going to give gear index, so 1. Okay. Yeah. Right? And then for ability, so dot ability equals, and then what? Int no ability. Combat system, pointer system, uint t caster, uint t target. Nope. Come on. You gotta work with me a little bit. Return 0. There we go. So it's just gonna do nothing. And then I'm gonna change this to say hello aggressively. I wish you could put quotes in the variable names. So you say hello. Hello is in quotes, you know what I mean? Alright, so let's go back to gear. Equip gear. System. Character info. Dot. Gear. Sub. Character ID. No. UI. Thank you. Character ID times gear slot max, so that'll be 0. plus, and then we need to get what kind of slot it is. So we're going to say gear to equip, gear to equip equals system.gear spread sub gear in stop gear index. Why does it do that? It's so weird. Okay, and then we're gonna get to equip dot slot. Okay, equals to equip. What is gear slot? Okay, that makes sense. All right, what are you unhappy about? Do nothing. Oh, I gotta add that to the header. So we're gonna do int do nothing. No ability is what I called it. So close enough. Okay. Let's come back to gear. No ability. Okay, so that's our pointer. I don't think I need that actually. Okay. And then we'll just double that down like that. Okay. Equip gear. So we're going to equip system gear spread getting index. So if you hand it 0, you're going to get no ability, and if you hand it 1, you're going to get our say hello aggressively. Okay. I'm wondering, should we store that information on the character? I mean, we'd be duplicating stuff, so I'd rather not, but we're gonna not do that. So what we're gonna do is character echo gear this slash is equal to equip, and then to do calculate buffs after equipping, return or system character info dot gear character ID times gear slot max plus to equip dot slot, and then home we're going to say int was equipped equals this. Okay. So a character holds its own gear, yeah? For now. The character owns its own gear. So we don't need gear index. You know what, for now, we're just going to return 0. That's fine. And then I'm going to come over here to the main, and I'm going to equip gear, the system, character ID will say 0, and gear index will say 1. And then I'm going to just pop that right there. Let's see what happens. So system, after we equip the gear, we should be able to go into character info of gear for character 0. No. So it does not appear to have done that. Alright. So what is going on? Character ID. Let's take a look at this. To equip is gear. It's all 0. Gear spread, gear index. That's why. So that should be 1. And gear spread is set up in here, and then all gear spread sub 1 should be this. Right? Gear spread sub 0. Abilities null. Abilities null. So that did not work because I'm not calling init all gear. That's why. So we're gonna go to system. Did I have system? Main. Where's setup round? Setup round. Or up in here. I'm gonna do this, fix this later, but init all gear system. Let's try that again. Gear index 1 is show me the money. Gear index 1, damage min and max 2. Okay, ability should not be null, but oh, it is because it is null. Say hello aggressively. Okay, so gear index 1 is a pointer to that. That's a pointer to the other method, and then all that other stuff is 0. Okay. Okay. Great. Okay. Everything looks to be correct there. So then if I bounce forward, we're going to look at here, and we're going to see character info of character 0 and slot 0, I think it was. So gear, slot 0, 1 and 2 damage, that pointer. I wish I could inspect that pointer. Copy value. Can I go to memory view? Please, how do I just copy that pointer? Copy address, okay. Gibberish. Alright, that didn't really help me. I don't know why I even bothered to do that, but that is neither here nor there. So everything looks like it's working so far. So then, if I go to back to ability, we're going to say damage equals system dot, oh, this is going to be ugly, but gear spread sub, oh, no, system dot character info, because the character is holding his own gear right now. Character info dot gear. We're going to assume that this is taking slot weapon. Yep. Gear slot weapon. Gear slot weapon dot. I don't know how to do random stuff yet, so we're just going to do that max right there. Okay. That's our damage. So then what we're going to do is system dot character info sub target dot, nope, character info is not an array, dot stats, nope, stats dot health minus equals, I'm just going to say damage for now, we're going to ignore armor as a stat. Is it going to tell me that I'm overflowing? It's because I'm in. What are you mad about? Okay. Uint 8t. Why are you narrowly converting to an int? Don't do that. Please. Alright, well, double fuck you, I guess. Yeah, alright, whatever, fine. Be that way. I don't care. That's it's the compiler being an idiot. And we can't help that, but we can contractually guarantee that this is a uint 8, and this is a uint 8, so don't know what to tell you, dog. I do know, though, that if health I could do I could do this. Nah, I don't know. I'm just gonna assume, no I'm not. If damage is greater than system character info.stats stats sub target, should probably do that, dot health. If it's greater than that, then damage equals system dot character info dot stats dot target dot. That was a mess. All right. So that should be stats sub target. There we go. Target. Character info dot gear. So that should be caster times gear slot max plus gear slot weapon, and this is target stats target sub 1 dot health. Yes, that's not an arrow anymore. Okay, yeah, I guaranteed that's fine. Okay, and then /t. We're gonna say player %d has %d health left, and I'm just gonna new line this so we don't lose track of everything. So that's that one, target, and this. Okay. So now, I'll get rid of that breakpoint, continue ahead, get rid of that breakpoint, and continue ahead. We're going to go back to the console. If I hit enter, that's all of our things. So select target, and we're in select target right now. So when I hit enter, we're going to, or selectability right now, we're going to hit enter and select target. Oh. Okay. Okay, so that doesn't break either. So I'm only, player 1 waves at player 0. Because 0 is the only target. Player 1 waves at player 0. Now why did he do 0 damage? Because player 1 has a weapon equipped. Or player 0 has a weapon equipped and player 0 does not. Okay. So then we're going to go back to our round, and inside of here we're going to so that'll be like you did this ability and then you hit enter and then it'll be like this guy's dead, yay. So if player for int I equals 0, I is less than system dot character info dot next character, I think. And what we're going to do from here is if system dot character info dot stats sub I dot health equals 0, because we're guaranteeing that it will not go below 0 because we're checking if it's greater than the number. We're setting the damage we do to 0, or we're setting the damage to do to their health so that they will wind up at 0. You can't overkill yet, you don't know. We're gonna do round state in combat system. Round state we need, not that one, sorry. We're gonna say return result maybe, and then after that we're gonna say team one win. Can I do a number? Yeah. Team 1 win. Team 0 win. Okay. And then we're going to have to know what team a character is on as well. And then from there we can make a proper thing. But we know for sure that you're going to win. So we're going to set the system round state equals team 0 win. Round state. I did it again. Stata. Oh my goodness. There you go. In case team 0 win. Printf team 0 wins. Oops. And then I want to break that. Case team 1 win. Printf team 1 wins. Okay. So this will not really work super well, but okay. So I just hit enter once. That means that I have basically selected my ability 0. So if I do player 2, or second one, it's going to select the target like that, and then after I select the target, it will automatically bounce to this state right here. Player 0 has 8 health left. So player 1 doesn't have any weapons, so they don't have any damage yet. So player 0 has 8 health left, which is normal, because the target is 0 for both of them. I think what's happening here is I'm attacking myself. Let's set that to 1. Alright. Oh, sick. Very cool. And the reason is because selection was 1 and we don't have an ability in 1, so that's kind of a bummer. I guess I could make the selection. Okay, why not? Why not? You know? We're going to say char command equals, I don't know, 0. Okay, char command. We'll just do char command. And then while command not equal to q, okay, we're gonna do get char. I'm gonna say, whoops, command equals get char. Fix that. Alright, fine. We'll say it's an int. What is your issue now? Forgot to end the program. Might not be commit. Okay, 0. Alright, so that means command I'm going to pass in right here. Let's try that again. I'm going to give it ability 1. I don't have an ability 1. Okay, we'll fix that in a moment. For now, we're going to do ability 0. What's the problem? abilities null. Okay. Alright, I know the reason why that's doing that. We'll have to fix that later, but for now, we're going to do system. What is it? Character info dot gear sub. What did I call that? System dot round system dot current turn, I guess. Gear of that times max or gear slot max plus whatever my selection for that was. What do I do here? Selected ability. I'm just gonna do weapon for now. What's the problemo? Dot ability. My bad. Okay. So here, I'm just gonna select target ability 0. Okay. Oh, I meant to do the other one. So, yeah. Okay. Alright. So that means that when we create a character, oh, that's where I put that. But that's different. Kinda. So what I need to do, I need to think about that a little more, because this is the point where it's time to, start moving. We basically have this. You just have to get your opponent's health to 0. So now it's time to make the actual change to making a real system instead of just figuring it out. So now we have to make it a little more robust. So what that means is, in here we need to equip each character for each slot. We're gonna do character info abilities sub character info next character times max abilities per character. Right, so at this slot equals do nothing or no action, no ability. What is max abilities per character? 3. Okay. No ability. So now they both have no ability in all 3 of their slots. They should have a pointer in all 3 of their slots. Alright, I'm still kind of messing around with this, but just to get it to set up. We'll come back to making it a real thing in a second because I just realized what I was doing wrong and I want to fix it, and then we'll move ahead. So then in gear, when you equip, you will equip a slot to how do I want to do that? How do I want to do that? So when you equip an item, I have a long, rough way to do this. System character info dot abilities sub 0 for now equals this dot ability. For now. Enter. Player 0 waves at player 10. Player 10. Did I type something wrong? Player caster waves at player target for damage. Say hello aggressively. Okay. Caster target. Caster target. Caster target. And I must have done something weird here. System caster, select a target. Alright. You got me. Ability selection is 10 because it's a new line. Okay. Okay. If command is greater than 9 or command is less than 0, in quotes, mind you, continue. Alright. 1 is my selectability. So I want to select 0. And then I'm going to select target 1. And I get here to this, where caster should be 0, it's me. And then this, select target 49. Oh, whoops. Command. This is a fun trick. Minus 0, because this will take the, because these 0 through 9 are right next to each other. If you subtract this, which is not actually 0, it's like 49 or 48, it will subtract 48 from it. So 48 minus 48 is 0. That's how we do that. Okay, so I'm going to select ability 0. I'm going to select target 1. So that means that this selected target should be 1, okay. Caster should be me. Okay. All's looking good. Let's move ahead. What happens? Player 1 waves at player 0 waves at player 1 for 2 damage. Okay. So then we're going to set the next step to, I'm just going to do the same thing again. 0, 0, 0. Zigzag, what's going on? Caster is 1. Selected target is 0. And there is no ability. Selected ability is null again. Because he has no gear equipped. Okay. So then in here, in character create, we're going to do character info dot gear sub character info dot next character times max or gear slot max plus, what did I call him? Weapon equals oh no, gear 0. Oh, I have to do that correctly, don't I? Alright, buffs. It's just going to be 0. Or I'm just going to get rid of buffs right now. Ability equals no ability. And then this will be gear slot weapon and that should auto set those to 0 anyway. That's not offhand. Come on, we're almost there. Okay. And I only need 3 of these. So come on, gear slot armor. Come on, oh boy. Let's rock. Gear slot armor. One more try. So player 0, I'm selecting my ability. My ability 0. My target 1. Player okay. I'm gonna select my ability. I'm gonna try 3. Okay. This ability 3 should be nothing. And we're gonna select target 0. Okay. Player, what? What happened? Oh, because do nothing doesn't output anything. Alright, let's do that real quick. Just for clarity's sake. Printf %d does nothing with their turn. And that is going to be caster. Oh. Set in. Set in. Alright, we're almost there. So we're going to select 0. Ability 0 for target 1. Player 0 waves at player 1 for 2 damage. Player 1 will wave at the ability 0 at player 0. It didn't display anything. 0. Oh. Oh, because this is the 3rd turn. This is to calculate the end of the round. So player 1 does nothing with their turn. Okay. So from here, we're going to do 0. We're going to do 1. 1. Oh. Okay. I'm a little lost, but that's fine. This is just for debug anyway. So then, player, or ability 0, target 0, 0, nothing with their turn. What am I doing? 0, 1, 1. Okay. 4 health left. 0, 0, 0. 0, 1, 1. Okay. 0, 0, 0. 0, 1, 1. Player 1 has 0 health left. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Alright, so it's not ending the game in round. Okay, system. That round state. Turn result. Okay. Team 0 win. Switching on system.round state. Oh! Okay, 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 that's why. Because I don't break out. Return. Yeah, returns void, but that's fine. Alright. 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. So now we have everything kind of working. Sort of. So let's talk about what we need to do next, because I've gone on for 45 minutes. I'm kind of going to want to cut that down. So let's talk about where we are and what we need to do. So look over here, and then here I'm going to just make a new note. Plan. So we have our objectives, right? And this one, this one, this one. I want this list right here. It does bother me that there's no fucking multi-line editing in this editor, but do I have this hotkey? No. I'll add that later. Plan. Alright, so you know what? This is actually, I'm going to have to think a little bit more about this. So I'm actually going to just end the recording here for now. And then tomorrow, go over the plan that I have come up with. So, lots of, fiddling today. But I got another objective done. You win is now done. I feel like we're going to stall out here for a minute as I'm going to add a new objective. Tidy up. So that's what the next episode will be. We'll tidy up everything that we've done so far, because right now it's a mess. It's terrible. So we're going to make it a little better. So I'm going to write the plan out here, and then we'll execute it next time. So that's it for today. Not too bad. About an hour of practicing in today. I kind of didn't really practice anything useful per se. I basically just brute forced my way through a problem. But sometimes, in like a game jam or something, that's cash. That's what you want to be. So this may have been more productive than it seems, because I stopped myself from thinking too hard about stuff and just did it. So yeah, I will see you next time.